Hi everyone, my name is Meads. Welcome to my channel. We're going to do a review on the SH Monster Art Godzilla. I would like to thank Fredrex00 from Gundam Eclipse for recommending this figure. And he got me into this one as well as Ultraman. My reasons for getting this one in particular is Godzilla has always been is part of Japan. It's been to its culture, and when you mention Godzilla, you always think back of Japan, or in the movies, how it's unstoppable. It's awesome in that sense. Also, I was thinking of getting some figures to go along with my Ultraman, and I can't seem to find a good monster in terms of details. Most of them are vinyl, and I prefer something with detail. And what's out there right now. They just released this one, the Godzilla, and that's definitely what I'm looking for. So here's the box art. I'm not really gonna go in detail of the review of this one, since there's already a review out there. But as you can see in the title, I'm gonna go over something extra, which we'll see in a bit. And here's Godzilla's signature move, the Atomic Breath. Comes in this really nice clear plastic. Detail on this one seems like he's breathing this in the water. You can see all the waves, or even the ground. The sheer magnitude of this is awesome. And as you can notice, also this is from the Stamashi stage arc basis. So it is posable, depending on where you want Godzilla to shoot. It's really great. And another thing I want to show to you guys, this is something I just found out myself while ordering this Ultraman. In particular, Gaia V2 has these special effect parts, which unfortunately I got them also, and these are kind of like explosion, and this looks great when you add this to this whole scene. It would be nice if I have some buildings to go along, but other than that, just having this, or even if you have it on the side, it looks great. So if you want this one, I think you still can get them if you order the Ultraman Gaia V2. And I highly recommend that figure as well. It's a really cool gimmicks, which again I will review eventually. So there you go. Alright, so we have the special effect parts here, and some of you probably just want to see this part of the review. And I'm really excited for this one. Again, thanks to Fred, got me into getting this one as well, the effect parts. This is actually expensive. I got it for about close to the price of Godzilla himself, so it is that expensive, especially this one of the web exclusive. But I got it. I'm very happy that I got it. Alright, so here's the front of the box. That's an insignia of Godzilla there. UNGCC. Not quite sure what that is, but it's there. And actually says here 1994 Toho Pictures. So, and Bandai 2011. So why don't we just start and open this up? Where did I open this? I think I opened on this side. Yeah, there we go. Let's check out the instruction first. So fairly straightforward. Let's see if there we go. Again, you're gonna have this new Atomic Breath and other connectors. This is actually my first time opening it, so I'm gonna have to play around with it first as well. Interesting connections. All right, why don't we just jump ahead and check out what's inside. Unfortunately, it's tape. Or is that hobby knife? Gotta have a hobby knife next to you, old times. All right. And one thing in particular that I noticed about this when I saw it before I got it myself is that the color and the effect parts on the atomic breath is red. Not really quite familiar. I do apologize with the Godzilla movies, but there is a burning Godzilla, and this effect parts actually might match with him. And another thing I like about this is you can see there's a lot of miniature vehicles. There's like 6 of, or actually 5 of each, which is great. And you also have 6 airplanes. You have form your little squad. There we go. And I'm really excited about this line of the monster arts, and I wish Bandai will continue this with the other ones as well. They are gonna come up with a Space Godzilla I think in March. Alright. So here we go. Let's have a look on this one. Looks like a submarine or maybe a hovercraft. Ooh. Oh, there's a part here as well. And I think what you do is, this is when it's open. Interesting. Let's have a look at one of these guys. Are these the one that goes out of this? Well, not too sure. I will do a close-up in a bit. I'm just looking at it for now. Airplanes. Then we have the effect parts here. And you also have this one right here. Alright, I'll go open the other one so I can place this. This is a lot of details. Really great. And just looking at the instruction, it seems like this is a flying, kind of like a mobile fortress. This does open up to reveal. I'm assuming this is like the special weapon. So you can swap it up. And also, let's put it back. You can push this downward. You can take this out and put this in, and this is pretty much missiles that you can swap out, which is great. It does have a peg there. You can grab one of the stands, particularly the Godzilla one, and you can mount it here. Otherwise, you can grab this connector here, and this lets you have 3 of the flying, or the airplanes that you can mount here. There is a special connection. Let me just grab one of them right here, which connects. And it's really small and fragile, so you gotta be careful. Grab one of the airplanes. It's really nice details on it. And there's a small peg hole over there. And just gently push it down, like so. And I really did that with the other ones right here. And it does look awesome, that formation. And here's one of the tanks. It has a double turrets on it. There's like a missile silo over there too. And it's great that you can maneuver the turret. Yep. And another one right here. And interesting thing is that's clear right there. To put a clear piece right in the middle, some sort of crystal. Shoots probably laser to Godzilla. Again, you can move the top part. I would say the turret or the canopy. And these are great, and you get 5 of each. Alright, so before we get into this whole Dio I did, or partial Dio. I just want to show this. I don't think I've shown this yet. This is a G-force and one of the bases with airplanes. It's a bit out of focus. I do apologize for that. But let's see. Let's just position them. Like all of them are swarming around Godzilla, and this is really amazing. You know, really liking this, and it will be great again if I do have buildings, which I'm kind of planning to get. I think the best way to go with that is just get papercraft, get a template, print it out, cut it out, and assemble it. That way you can have it's cheap, and you can just have a bunch of buildings surrounding Godzilla, having destroying them. And let's go with the effect parts. Here we go. Have him blasting, and why don't have it? Seems like we have the ship going forward here, and it's blasting that. I think that'll be a cool pose. And as well as having these effect parts, I really like this. Again, they're very dynamic. Like there's an explosion. They're getting a lot of shooting. And again, this stand with three, like the squadron moving along is really great. As you can see, you can move them all at the same time. You can also move this together if you want to. That's really great. I really like that stand they made for that. And again, this is truly remarkable. And I really thank Fred, and I wish Fred will get this add-on part as well. As it's a huge fan of Godzilla, and I think he should get one as well. Okay, so recommendations. Again, if you're a big fan of Godzilla, go ahead and grab this. It is very expensive, especially where I got it from. It is exclusive, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people want this, like myself. So you are gonna be looking to spend like probably more than $50. I got this one in particular about $50. Just the exclusive clear effect parts, but you have to add in shipping with that. And I went for the expensive shipping since I want to get it right away. Not to mention I kind of want to add a little bit of insurance just in case it gets lost, or it's a huge investment, and just certain times that you don't want to cheap out on shipping. But other than that, it is great. Again, it's really up to you. If you have the budget for it, go for it. Otherwise, if you just have Godzilla on its own, that's awesome as well. So there you go. That's my review on this particular special effect parts with Godzilla and this G-force squadron. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or pretty much anything that you want to ask, just leave them down below, and I'll be happy to answer them. So until then, this is Meads. Thank you for watching.